Hi, my name is Cecilia Rodríguez Milanés, and I'm a faculty member at the University of Central Florida and a part of the MFA Graduate Faculty in Fiction. I also teach women's studies, women's literature, and literature by people of color. And today I'm going to recite a poem by the Cuban poet José Martí, and then I'll read it for you in Spanish. And this is verse 29 from the Versos Sencillos, and I picked it because it's one of the poems that they teach children to recite in Cuba. And my husband's Cuban, and my daughter was taught to recite this when she was like 3 or 4. And so I actually learned it from her because I grew up in the United States, and my parents were too busy trying to learn English and survive to teach me about Cuban literature. So I was very happy to share it because it's about friendship and sincerity and honesty, and it's called Cultivo una Rosa Blanca. So, in English it's called I Have a White Rose to Tend. I have a white rose to tend, in July as in January. I give it to the true friend who offers his frank hand to me. And for the cruel one whose blows break the heart by which I live, thistle nor thorn do I give, for him too I have a white rose. Cultivo una rosa blanca, en junio como en enero, para el amigo sincero que me da su mano franca, y para el cruel que me arranca el corazón con que vivo, cardo ni ortiga cultivo la rosa blanca. And so I picked José Martí because he is a Cuban national hero, both to people on the island and also those living outside of the island. He was a revolutionary, a poet, a philosopher, a leader, and he was able to gather people together to fight against Spanish colonial power. And unfortunately, he died like his first day in battle. José Martí is just so important to the culture because of his poetry, his philosophy, his leadership in the revolution, and his work lives on.